There's a skills shortage in the industry, which I think is a bit of a misnomer. When we say there's a skills shortage, there isn't a skills shortage. The skills are there. We have young people who have these skills, who have the aptitude for being good in the construction industry, but we're not honing those skills. So land surveying as a profession is very important. At the end of the day, before we build anything, we need to know what's there. And when we have designed it, we need to know where it goes. It's all very well we can design the shard, but if we don't know where we're going to put the shard, we're going to end up putting it in somebody else's back garden, and they're going to be pretty unhappy about that. So it's very important that we know exactly what we've got out in the field before we even consider designing a project or a scheme.
The Design Engineer Construct programme, known as the DEC programme, goes into schools and allows kids to look at what surveying can offer and the career prospects that it can bring. The programme's supported by Topcon, who are a major manufacturer in surveying equipment. They've supported it for many years, and it's great to see somebody as big as them backing a DEC.
What Design Engineer Construct has helped with is getting that skill set, which we're losing. It's going somewhere, but not into construction. And these young people are now using the skills that they've got and bringing it into the industry that we need. And it's an industry we need going forward. Every day we're using roads, we're using buildings which need to be built, need to be designed by someone. In the future, who's going to do that? The students from Design Engineer Construct.
There's probably two main challenges. I would say the first one is the teacher's subject knowledge. It was a steep learning curve. I had a lot of learning to do, and that's where the industry adopters came in, people like Topcon, who have provided that industry support and knowledge that I was lacking. The second thing is changing people's misconceptions about exactly what the construction industry was. The parents, especially. When we look at where we are now, we have parents that are really pushing the children to come and take Design Engineer Construct level 2 and level 3 because they know of the success stories we've had with past students, and we've got a real sort of steady stream of students now that are going into industry. We've got our first land surveyor, Stephen, who's just been taken on by Jacobs as an apprentice.
Because I've never done land surveying before, wanted to see how it was, so I did it for 5 days. I really enjoyed it, and then I asked my teacher what else can I do, and he got me involved with Jacobs and a couple of different companies, and I've landed the job at Jacobs. In like the 2 years we've kind of covered everything, so we've started from the ground up, and it's like we actually are designing the building and making it. It's been one of my favourite subjects as I've been here. It's been really interesting. It's kind of something new that I didn't do at high school, so jumping straight into it was really fun and enjoyable.
So for many years industry has said we've got a skills gap, we haven't got engineers coming through, we haven't got surveyors coming through, and they've done nothing about it. Well, Design Engineer Construct is addressing that issue. It can't do it on its own. It needs people from the industry, whether they be surveyors, whether they be tier 1 contractors, whether they be construction professionals from any level within the industry. They need to come on board and help these students develop into what we need as an industry going forward. It's all very well complaining about a problem. If you don't do anything about it, that problem is going to persist for many years to come. We have the talent in the UK to fill the skills gap, but we need to nurture that talent and mould it into what we need for the future.
I most enjoy the day-to-day work of surveying. So you're in the office or you're outside the office, you can travel all over, you look at a design that's been put on paper and then you transfer it to an actual physical construction project. Once it's complete and you step back and you think, look at what we've done, look at what we've achieved, and it's really rewarding.
The partnership with Design Engineer Construct made perfect sense. From a personal development point of view, Topcon have always helped us develop and be the best that we can. There is no limit to where you can go within Topcon as an organisation. And that philosophy sort of hands over to our assistants with Design Engineer Construct. We believe the same with the young people coming forward. We don't believe in ceilings. We believe that any one of the students who take up the Design Engineer Construct programme are our engineers of tomorrow. They are our Brunels of the 21st century.